today we are leaving Beckway, part of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we are sailing to St. Lucia. And we're going to try to do the entire thing without turning on either engine. Partially because one's broken, the other way because we just want to see if we can do it.
My name's Billy, this is Sierra, and our pup Jetty. This is our home. Her name is Adrenaline. We decided normal lifestyle isn't quite right for us, so we've been living an unconventional but fulfilling life of challenge and adventure. Be sure to subscribe below and hop on board.
We've done it in the past.
Yeah, but hardest part, right now, our windlass, yeah, we told you we got a new windlass, but it doesn't work because the chain isn't the right size, so we don't have a windlass.
It's the right size, it's not spec'd for windlass.
And second goal, catch a fish.
It's Sunday, but Customs and Immigration is still open this morning, so I'm gonna go into town, give them a quick visit, and check out. And when we get to St. Lucia, unfortunately, we've had a lot of recommendations to go there. We didn't initially, but then we said we might skip it, and then people recommended to go there. But I think we're going to just try to pick up a mooring under the pitons, and I think we can do that without checking in. We'll just fly our Q flag. We're not going to land or anything, and then we'll just head off in the morning straight to Martinique. We just don't have enough time to explore all of St. Lucia.
So I went out of my way to get all of the paperwork for Jetty to get into St. Lucia, which wasn't super easy just because people weren't responding, but I have all the stuff. One thing that's kind of preventing us is we do have to pay for a vet to come meet us at the Customs and Immigration dock, and then they have to do a whole
which isn't a huge deal. It's just kind of the nail in the coffin of
us thinking, maybe we'll go, maybe we won't go.
Yeah. Everyone
said see the pitons, so we're gonna see the pitons. We'd like to hike it, but we've been doing a lot of hiking lately, and we do need to make our way to St. Martin in order to get our engine working again.
We don't want to be behind schedule. I think right now we're starting to be a little bit, but if we get up to Martinique soon, then not that our schedule is like 6 months out, but still we know how long we stay in places and how much we want to see things. So,
and we have things that we personally, the reason we're on this trip, that we want to do. We want to surf, we want to dive, we want to hike certain places, and Dominica, we know we want to spend a good amount of time there, and Guadeloupe, we know we want to spend a good amount of time there. So if it prevents us from hiking the pitons, we're willing to forego that.
Yeah, we got to give up something. So I'm going to head over to Customs and Immigration, check us out, and then we're going to sail off anchor. Just leaving Customs and Immigration. That took so long. It's gonna set us back a little bit on our timing. We might have to stop somewhere in St. Vincent if we don't want to go overnight. We'll see. See how the wind is. It took forever, but it went smooth. But besides that, there's just a lot of people in there. Forgot to put the engine on. You want to raise the mainsail while I start pulling up the anchor? That's good. You go back by the wheel.
Difficult project number 1, raising the anchor, is complete. Next,
watch out, please.
we have to get out of the anchorage without hitting any of these mega yachts and their slide. Have you ever done crowded anchorage without an engine?
On Tula. Turn all the way to starboard. Quick, quick, quick. All the way. Come on.
I don't like how close we're getting to the beach. Well, we failed 10 minutes into it
Just have no room to jibe out of it.
because we have the beach right there. We have all these little boats. Yeah. Well, that was engineless sailing fail number 1, but we're definitely going to try again. Goodbye, Beckway. It was beautiful. We loved it. We will definitely be back here. It's definitely made it to the top of our favorite islands list. And now to St. Lucia. How could we have done that better?
Well, if we truly didn't have an engine to use and no backup or anything, we wouldn't have anchored so close to shore. We would have anchored right in the middle of the harbor where we would have had room to go in either direction. The tricky part is just the timing. Breaking the anchor out of the bottom with the bow of the boat being on the correct side of the wind. So we were there, the wind was like dead, and we broke the anchor free, and then it kind of shifted our bow over to the wrong side. And if we had enough room, we could have just jibed around, would have been fine. But we didn't, and we can't tack in light wind with just the mainsail. So that's kind of why we got stuck in a precarious situation. I had to turn the engine on.
You've been liking that vertically.
Yeah.
Definition.
Awkward, unusual, not ideal.
How'd you like Beckway?
It was really nice. We really liked it here. We could have spent a year here, I think.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Last night we went out and had pizza for the first time in forever, and honestly I think it was the best pizza we've ever had. It was like barbecue Hawaiian deliciousness. And yesterday morning we even attended a yoga class at one of the restaurants before they opened, and we had a gorgeous view of our boat anchored in the background. We had a beautiful beach to walk jetty every morning, got some groceries, and there's a million things we didn't get to do, like the whaling museum, but that is why we will be back.
The wind's light to begin with, and it's getting all swirly behind the lee of this tall mountainous land here, St. Vincent. So, giving us trouble. We have to motor.
So we didn't make it to St. Lucia, and we didn't make it Engineless, but we did make it to a really cool anchorage. You like this place?
It's pretty. Look at the wall. Just a big rock wall with a bunch of palm trees growing out of it. Pretty cool spot.